Okay, here's our Upheaval offense. Again, on this map, I don't like A. For some reason, I don't know. I have something against A targets on a lot of these maps. So here you got to keep an eye out. You may get guys come around the house on the right. They won't come around yet. You probably want to progress a little bit, but by now you might see them on the right-hand side, and you might run into somebody who's rushing, like right here. That's where you might run into somebody who's rushing into that house, like we usually do on defense. So we don't have Bettys this round. We're going to move up here. There's probably not anybody up here. We're going to scan the area. We have our bomb squad on, so we can take out any Bettys around the target site. Now, one thing you got to keep an eye out again here. When we jump down, we probably should have looked down beforehand to see if there were any Bettys that were nearby that front door of that house, because I've been killed there a number of times. But anyways, so we're going to assume our defensive position. Up here we've got two teammates. It looks like they're covering both directions. And I happen to be throwing a Taban grenade at the wrong time there. Anyways, I gassed myself. I'm used to it. So we're going to stay here. We still have a teammate. Sounds like the guy's moved in. And we hit him, we hurt him, and our teammate kills him.
It's just the beginning. Search and destroy.
Okay, here's another B-side rush, but this is going to be a flank rush.
We got the bomb.
This is another tactic I just love to use. Right about here, you run into somebody. Most of the time, you got to look up top there, or through that window on the right, and we want to jump up here, and we want to. Oh, there's another guy. And we want to sit here. Sitting back against this fence, if somebody were to jump over the barrels and over the fence like we did, they would land on our head and jump right over us and not even realize we were there. So it's probably one of the better positions to be in.
The march toward ultimate victory begins. Search and destroy.
And here's another B-side flank rush. Number 2. They have recon. I must have used my camouflage, not sure. Yeah, I probably would have. We're up 1-0, and it's pretty easy to realize that the enemy team has gotten 3 kills. So we're going to shoot this guy. He didn't know we were coming. There's a Betty at the target, so it is likely that there's somebody up in the house, possibly, unless our teammates already killed him. But he's going up there. Yeah, and there he is. He is up top. And let's see if we can get him. We got him. Alright. So yeah, when there's a Betty at the target, and the guy we killed was by the fence, so you know he didn't put the Betty down. Other guy. You know he didn't put the Betty down, so it's pretty likely that that there's a guy up in the house. So I think we knew that guy was on last stand, so we didn't use a recon. Or last chance, whatever. So here's a B-side rush, and I get to survive alone versus 5 enemy team members. So this should be interesting. It's enemy acquired recon plane. So we're kind of screwed here because I don't think we have our camo class on because you just got the 3 kills. If I'm right, maybe not. But if we don't have camo on, this again, I don't even like to use silencers because I want them to know where I am. So we're gonna defend at this position, and hopefully we can see me annihilate the enemy team. There's 5 of them left, 5 on 1 here. There's the first one. You can hear the second one in the house. So again, move around. You want to try and catch them. You can move around to that spot. You can stay behind the couch, or you can move to the left-hand side. Again, I'll use different positions on subsequent rounds. Especially if I killed a number of them from behind here, I'll use a different position in other cases. So we've got a recon, and we don't want to sit back here, okay? We want to do our best to try and take them out while we have recon, while we have the advantage. And that's what we end up doing. Again, utilize your advantage. Don't sit back. Okay, here's a B-side rush attempt, and we end up defending at A, it looks like. And this actually happens a lot. Again, my god, I had this whole plan of freaking out when people use their recon right at the beginning of the match, but, you know, I won't do it. I'm not in the mood. Anyways, god damn it, don't use a fucking recon right at the beginning of the match, because you can do just what I did and change to your camouflage class very easily, very quickly. Anyways. Okay, a lot of times this will happen. I'll be the lone rusher that goes to B, and my team will get wiped out at A. And this could happen either on defense or offense. So, you know, the bomb's over near A. He's all by himself. We're just going to see if we can see any enemy opponents here. And then we're going to move over to A and see if there's anybody defending the target. So our guy just got taken out. There's quite a few enemies left. So we just want to scan the area. I like that spot for scanning. But we are going to have to make a move. Now I'm by myself. You know what? I really hate being alone. It frightens me. But again, keep your ears open. Surround sound, stereo headset. I know I've mentioned it before. But you can hear them from maybe not quite a mile away, but from a good distance away. And it sounds like there's a guy up in that house, or on the bottom floor. So we'll try and move in and see if we can get him. It'd be nice if we can get a recon. He's coming up behind us. So I wonder if he jumped down from the house, not sure. Or if there's still a guy up there.
Time is running out!
Anyways, it'd be nice to get one more kill so we can get a recon. As it is, we're going to approach the bomb. We only have 30 seconds left, so we got to make a move. I mean, the bombs don't plant themselves and they don't defuse themselves, so you need to leave yourself enough time to plant or defuse. So we, you know, you really have no choice. I mean, you can't wait. Even on a defuse, if there's 10 seconds left, I'll just rush in and defuse because you have no chance if you don't try, right? So even if there's 2 guys left or 3 guys left, and we managed to get the last guy. So that's it for Upheaval.